Everybody, it's Mr. Mon, and we're going to go over investigation 8.1 today, modeling a storm surge. For this investigation, we're going to use water. We have a straw, and then we have two different containers. One container containing some clay that's molded with a cliff, and then this is a little way to measure how high the tide or the storm surge is. And then on this one, kind of the same deal, only it's more of a beach landing. It's a gentle slope. So we're going to be comparing and contrasting the two different shorelines and seeing how the storm surge is affected by each. So we're going to start with the cliff one here. Okay, so I have, make sure you can see this. I have my, supposed to put a half a centimeter of water in to represent the original sea level before a hurricane. Okay, so the original sea level there. And I know it's kind of tough to see in the Chromebook, but what you have is, it's just resting against the shoreline. Not much of the shoreline is covered. And then what happens actually during a hurricane is the low pressure system actually allows the ocean to swell a little bit. The pressure goes off the ocean because it's a low pressure system. There's less pressure in the ocean. So it actually causes the ocean to come up a little bit. So we're going to add another half centimeter to take an account for that. So that's going to give me 1 centimeter of water. Okay. And then what we did today, you're going to be measuring how much the shoreline is filled. You're going to have to get that information from your neighbors. It is all on a table if you're absent. So then what we did is we took a straw, good old-fashioned straw that we've used a half dozen times so far this year. And what we're going to do is actually, I'm trying to do this, but we're actually going to simulate the blowing of the hurricane. To see how far the water goes inland. Okay. Once we got all the data for that, there was 3 trials. You have to get the information from a neighbor. We did the same thing, only with the gradual shoreline. So I know it's tough to see here in my webcam, but same deal. We have a beach, and we're going to cover a half centimeter with water to represent the original ocean. And then once that half is covered, we're actually going to take it up to 1 full centimeter here as to show what happens when the storm surge swells. Okay, so I have 1 centimeter of water there. Hopefully you can see here, but you can actually see that a good majority of the shoreline is covered. And obviously the more water, due to the slope, it's going to be covered more and more and more. And then actually when a hurricane comes and blows air in, that air is pushed. The air pushes the water further and further and further up. So if you're absent today, watching this video will help you at least understand what we did in class. You'll have to get the information and all the data from your classmates, but this might give you an idea as to what a storm surge looks like. And have a great day, Cardinals.